Well, hello there. Thank you so much for joining me. I cannot wait to share this session with you guys. So this backdrop is actually an entire room setup. It comes with 2 walls and 1 floor. And I got the canvas material, which as you can see is very forgiving material because I have it all crinkled up and you would never know it. This was my first time setting up a room backdrop, so I was riding the struggle bus a little bit, but that's okay because you guys can see my process of how I got it aligned just perfectly. So once I got the backdrop pulled tight and in the center, then I just raised it up and then I clipped it all along the back side so the back was together and no light was shining through or anything. Okay, now let's talk lighting. So I first want to fill the entirety of the room, and I am using a super large umbrella here to fill up the room. This is a Godox AD300, and I'm also going to use a main light to really fill in my subject. So here I've got the AD200, and then 1 more light back there to mimic the light coming in from the window. Because there's a window here, I do want to be mindful of that, and I'm trying to add some rim lighting, if you will, on my model to really emulate the lighting look from the window. So all in all, we've got 3 lights going on, 1 big light to fill the room, 1 light for the window light, and then 1 to aim right at my subject. Now for these images, I wanted a bit of a harsher feel because of the vibe we were going for with the model. So I have my Godox AD200 behind the window. That is a little bit higher power just to give me a really good harsh light. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze this for just a second. I'm going to show you guys the layout and all. So I've got 3 lights going on, pause it if you need to, but the 86 PLM is the really big umbrella lighting up the entire room. I have the AD300 on that. The other 2 lights have the AD200, and later we will put a gel on there to get a warm look. You'll see that in just a little bit. But anyway, I think that's good for now. Let's get back to business. Now that we've got all our lights configured, now we can get to posing. So we just played around. We were trying to do some schmexier poses. So I'm gonna be quiet for a minute and just let you guys kind of watch a little bit of behind the scenes. Okay, time for the second look. I've moved some props around. Now we're gonna go for a more soft and delicate look. And so I'm gonna put an orange gel onto my AD200. That's gonna be my window light. I do not have a gel that goes with that mount yet. So I'm literally just using like the clear gel papers, and I cut some up, taped it on. You don't have to have the perfect gear to make things work. So my goal here was really soft and warm and romantic vibes. So I thought if we were to use some of this aromatic spray, it would really help glow this light throughout the entire room. And I was right. It looks really good. I love how this came out. And that was my awesome assistant, Mackenzie, spraying the spray. She is also, fun fact, a videographer, and she recorded this entire video for me. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. And this model, Miss Isabelle, she did amazing. She let me move her around and do anything we wanted. Absolutely loved working with her. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet again. All right, it is time for the third look. This one, I'm going a little spicier. This is like Mad Wife kind of vibes, like she caught her husband cheating, sort of feels. And I don't know, it just felt right to bring the ladder in. We figured we'd replace the roses for dead flowers since their love is no more. And thank goodness for Mackenzie. She is often my creative eye, my creative brain. We were going over what we wanted to do with the flowers and with the fabric, and we decided to go with this rusty color because it kind of ties into Miss Isabel's shirt a little bit. And no, we did not light this cigarette. We kept it unlit and I just photoshopped it later. I photographed newborns, so I have a bunch of newborn and baby props, so I am not about to light up cigarettes for the sake of a photo shoot. But I don't think it looks that bad photoshopped, huh? Especially with all the awesome AI out there now to help you out. But let me tell you, I am absolutely in love with this backdrop. I have never photographed an actual room before, and it's gonna be hard to go back to just one backdrops because this made it so much fun. It gave me some dimension and some depth in the photos, and now all I want are rooms. Oh my gosh. If you're interested about the sizing of this backdrop, all 3 of the layers are 8x8 canvases. So the floor and each walls, they're both 8x8. They also offer them in different sizes. You can check them out at their website, intuitionbackgrounds.com, and see what different sizes they have. But I love the 8x8 that come in the 3 different separate backdrops. It's perfect. I am so in love with it. I cannot wait to photograph it more. So I hope you guys were able to learn a little bit or take a little bit from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back soon.